You are now tapped into the God Tier Pod, here with your host, MoSkrilla, the God.
Oh yeah.
Hold up.
We back.
Hold up.
We back at it. You see what's going on.
Yeah.
You see what's happening. I'm MoSkrilla the God. He is Classic Williams.
I'm Classic Williams.
And this right here is the God Tier Podcast.
Yeah.
God damn, come on. I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. We shouldn't have left you, but we have the stage to go ahead and step to. Alright, we back at it. Class, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. You know, just I'm glad it's fall.
I am glad it's fall too. Matter of fact, let's give a shout out to fall.
I like the fall. Historically, I've had some like shitty times in the fall, but I still love the fall. I like the fucking weather.
What do you love? Okay, so you love the weather in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is it about the weather that you love? Is it the feel of it? Is it the change of the mental?
Yeah, it's like some of that too. Like like kind of like the changing of it's like letting go of some old energy, and you can kind of feel it shedding. But also just like the weather is fucking. It's not too. Like Tennessee's fucking humid as fuck. So like, it's just a welcome change. I like the fall. I like wearing hoodies. I like that. I like the fall fashions. I like wearing my joggers.
Like wearing your joggers.
I'm
a hoodie man when it comes to the fall. Like I got my shit just laid out.
Yeah.
Just like 20, 30 hoodies just in the bag. Matter of fact, I think you brought a cool ass
I got
hoodie
my,
earlier.
Got my Outcast hoodie.
Hey.
I got this in Atlanta when they did probably one of their last shows together. It was in the park. I forgot what the fuck the festival's called. Excuse me.
Are you excusing yourself for saying fuck?
Huh?
Wait, are you excusing yourself for saying fuck?
No, excuse me for no, not that. No, fuck that.
I said that nigga change. This is a new podcast.
No, absolutely not. No, I can't remember what I think it's called. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Like it's like a festival that they have. It's like a day festival they have in Atlanta. Anyway, it was like Kid Cudi, Outkast, Childish Gambino. It was like a couple years back. It was dope. I bought a hoodie.
Sounds like a pretty good lineup.
It was great.
Pretty good show.
Yeah, like Andre 3000. Like, you could tell, this was kind of like when they kind of came back together and were doing some shows together. You could tell, like, he wasn't really feeling it. This is before he became, like, a complete recluse and, like, just started playing fiddle for niggas in the park.
Was that when he was wearing the shirts with, like, the slogans on it?
That was a little before.
That was before? Okay.
That was, like... I think he was still doing that. You might be right.
Because
I feel like he was doing it. I don't know, man. He wears so much crazy shit.
Because I think he was trying to bring light to like Ferguson around that time. I may be wrong.
You might be right. No, you might be right. Because I was like this was either like senior year or college or like, yeah, like.
Talking about 2013.
This is like 2013, 14.
So we're talking about royalty here when we talk about
Gambino royalty. Yeah, I think so. Cudi, definitely Man on the Moon too. I mean, there wasn't much to gauge there, but yeah, man, it was a good show. I forgot what the fucking they still have it. They still have it in Atlanta. I forgot what the fuck the show is called, but it's at that park. I'm not from Atlanta. Sorry, all my Atlanta people, but
they're probably just screaming at us right now. God damn it! It's
like,
so
yes, yeah, whatever. I know exactly where it's at. Like I was just in Atlanta like a couple of days, like last week, and like I was like, oh yeah, I saw Outkast here at this park.
Yeah, and shout out to Atlanta though. By the time you hear this, Atlanta will be celebrating its World Series win.
Yeah,
So
congrats to Atlanta.
Congrats to the Braves. Atlanta, I know y'all going off right now, so I hope y'all have fun this weekend. Wild out. It's gonna be wild down there, man. I just want to have fun.
Yeah, dude.
Nice
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
It's nice when your town wins a championship.
It's definitely, if you're trying to get some, you remind me of like my homie B. Clark, because my homie B. Clark, he'll just,
Clark.
Yeah, you know B. Clark.
What's school with that nigga?
Yeah, you know B. Clark. B. Clark will be like, I just need to be around some energy.
I feel that.
He's one of them. He's one of those people. Like he'll just be one to like be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that would be something he would do.
Yeah.
Like maybe like I mean he's got kids and stuff now, so like I don't know if he can like wiggle his way out of that right now. But the old B. Clark, he would definitely go to he would go to Atlanta just for the day or something.
Right.
Just to be in the energy, just be in the mix. That sounds like some B. Clark shit.
Usually if I
shout out to B. Clark.
Yeah, shout out to B. Clark.
Yeah.
Usually if I feel that way, I just go to Kansas City. That's just my like escape. I like taking that drive.
I've never been over there.
Kansas City is a real nice city.
Missouri?
Missouri itself is really nice. It's I will say this.
I've heard bad things about Kansas City, actually.
There's shit everywhere.
That's true. Not like bad like crime, but just like I don't know. Well, maybe that too. I had a bunch of coworkers that I used to work with that like they all like a bunch of them transferred from the office that they had down in Missouri, and they were like, yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah. Well, I would say for me, well, I mean, I don't live there, but I know the times that I've gone there recently, they're going through their own form of gentrification.
Yeah.
There's a lot of built up that's been going on in the city, but I like Kansas City itself is a very chill town.
Really? That's cool.
There's a lot of history to it.
Yeah.
Of course, if you go to the jazz district that they have, I think it's called 14th and Vine or 18th and Vine.
Yeah.
But it's the jazz district.
Oh, that's cool.
Kansas City. It's honestly, it's what Jefferson Street should be. Because they have open, like, they have after-hour jazz clubs.
We have one of those too, but it's not after hours.
Like this mug go on to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just live jazz.
That's tight. They've been wanting me to. Speaking of that, they got a shouts to Monday Night Jazz. I know they're like, homie keeps inviting me to come do some shit. I just be like on Mondays, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just not who I used to be when it comes to the turning up. Like I be like, bro, I get, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, Monday night I just be wanting to chill, bro.
Yeah, I feel.
You know what I mean? Like your boy got
start the week off.
Yeah, bro. Like okay, like maybe like 2019 when I was like 2019 was probably like my peak partying, right? And it was like this is before the pandemic.
Oh yeah, we was so wild.
We was wild, bro. And it's like every motherfucking night there was something to do. Freak Me on Monday. Tuesday, it was some other shit popping. It was like every night of the fucking week, you could find some shit like outside of like just going to Broadway, which I don't fucking do. But
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I stopped drinking about 6 months ago, so I don't really do bars like that anymore. Can you tell me how has it been going to bars after? Well, I guess you could say
after COVID.
Yeah, after COVID. Pretty much like everything we know now, everything we experience, like what's the feeling like going to a bar now? Does it feel the same that it did pre-corona?
Initially, right after the pandemic, it was a little weird. Cause like right initially, like let's say like it's kind of weird because it's like for one, there were certain bars like I'm talking about like last December before they had the vaccine where shit was completely fucking normal. Then there was other places where like it was closing down early. You know, they had the mandates where you had to be home at a certain time.
Yeah, like that 10 o'clock close.
That had that shit. They had that shit, and then that was weird. But now that most people are vaccinated, it's completely normal. It's like nothing. There's certain places you go to you wouldn't even fucking. It's no social distancing. It's none of that.
Right.
It's completely fucking open. After they open everything back up, it's been normal as fuck.
I could say for myself, like, the quarantine actually helped me, like, stop drinking. I didn't have, like, a drinking problem beforehand.
Yeah.
But it was the fact of, you get into the routine of going out to these bars. And, I can't stay at this bar and have one drink. I'm going to eventually meet somebody here, so I'm going to be here 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to have drinks, and I'm going to go home. And I'll tell you the truth. An Uber is too fucking expensive to get from East Nashville to Antioch. Nigga, I'm driving. Fuck all that. Now,
bro, hey, and I want to say,
you must have a Don DeMarco on that.
Yeah. I don't condone that, but I feel you on that.
Exactly.
I don't condone that, and I don't want to encourage anybody. If you feel like you need to get an Uber, get a fucking Uber. But I'm gonna tell you like this: like I drive every fucking where.
The God Tier Podcast.
I'm gonna tell you, and I don't. It's not right.
Drunk driving,
not at all.
Nigga got to get home.
It is not right.
And you look at your account, you see that $26, but you see that Uber costs $29.
Bro, I done been there. I mean, honestly, like I don't want to say that like I'm the exception to the rule because I'm definitely not. But I've definitely like trained myself to the point. I believe that human beings can evolve.
We can,
and that we can put ourselves in situations that are familiar, and at that point, we kind of know a certain amount of protocol.
Yes.
Like, if I'm too fucked up, I'm not going to drive. I'm going to let somebody else drive or something. But 9 times out of 10, it's like, now it's like, I done fucking raged so fucking much that it's like, it's going to take a lot for me to be like, okay, I can't drive. Like, I remember the last time, not to just snitch on myself, but the last time, like,
you gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Fuck it. The last time I couldn't just drive, like I was like fucked up to the point where I couldn't drive. Like, my homies like actually just put me in the fucking car. They were like, just put me in the fucking car. But that was only because I did some other shit that like I don't usually fucking do, and it was like, and that was the first and last time I will do that substance. But I was like blackout. So now I know my, but you gotta test your limits to know your limits.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't condone drinking and driving though. I
don't either. But man, once you get good at it,
I feel you though.
Ooh, you feel like you can't be stopped.
I feel you, bro.
Nigga.
And I drink tequila.
Ooh, yes.
That'll put that battery in your fucking back for sure.
Let me tell you about one of my drunk driving experiences back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day. This is actually around Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2014. This is when I was in Thrashaholic still.
Okay.
Alright. So me, Casper,
mm-hmm.
Who else was there? The homie Jeremy. There was a homie Worm.
Mm-hmm.
Wex. I think Andy might have been there. It was like about 5 or 6 of us. We went to the Halloween party out east.
Yeah.
Got fucked up. You already know what it is. Had a good time. Went back to the homie's crib. We gonna smoke, watch some wrestling, make some music or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My homie Worm had this pit bull.
Yeah.
So he was taking him out that night to walk.
Yeah.
Well, on this Halloween night, it was really windy, of course. And the dog must have got startled. Because, like, my homie stayed in a 2-floor duplex.
Yeah.
They stayed on the top. So they had stairs coming down the side. So as my homie's outside with the dog on a leash on the top of the stairs, he's lighting a cigarette and everything, getting ready to walk the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Dog probably gets spooked by the wind or whatever, shoots down the stairs, but my homie's holding on to the leash still.
Mm-hmm.
So the dog drug him down the stairs.
Wow.
My nigga, we all fucked up at this point. We all drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the house for like 10 minutes. I'm wondering, yo, what Worm at?
Yeah, where the fuck is he at? This nigga
This
drug.
nigga been walking for a while.
That's fucking crazy. Was he all right? Like, what happened? Like,
we go outside. He was like, "Oh shit, that's Worm at the bottom of the steps."
He was just like passed out. He was sloppy drunk.
We got him back upstairs in the crib. He had a big ass gash on the fucking side of his face.
Bro.
Yeah.
I've been like that before, man. I get it.
But hold on, you got to peep this though. My nigga got gas. He got the gash on the side of his face right here.
Yeah.
Got the gash on top of the eyebrow. Fucked up. My drunk ass. I know. Don't none of us want to call the parents. Don't none of us want to go to the hospital. What I tell them niggas? I told them niggas put some rubbing alcohol on there.
Get some Vaseline.
Get some rubbing alcohol. Put it on. He be alright.
Oh man.
Niggas looked at me like, oh,
like you heartless nigga. Did y'all end up taking him to the hospital or what?
Yeah, he went to the hospital.
Oh my god, bro.
But don't let me be in control of the situation.
Yeah, because I'm gonna just be, hey, just put some rubbing alcohol on that motherfucker.
He be alright.
Oh man, bro. Bro, I've definitely been in that situation. Not like that particular situation, but yeah.
I was just trying to help the homie.
I remember like maybe one of the last times I got sloppy like that, like it was like, it wasn't Hennessy, but it was like a knockoff Hennessy it was like a knockoff Hennessy that I got. Like I was broke during that time. And this was like when I was living out west. I was actually living with B. Clark and Morgan.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't remember I forgot what it was called. Let's just say that it was like Paul Masson's version of Hennessy. But it was the Hennessy though. It was their cognac.
Okay.
And it was good. Like it tastes like Hennessy. But that motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck, like the kickback on some Hennessy ain't like what the fuck that was. Because I had like a little bit and I was like drunk. And I had this girl over that like I, really liked at the time and fully fucking embarrassed myself. Like, fell down the stairs.
Ooh.
She had to like damn near tuck my ass in. Like,
she talked about you.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
yeah, of course.
I mean that,
it is what it is.
Honestly, like how it ended later on, like whatever. So like, I kind of don't care, but at that time, I was embarrassed, bro. I was fucking embarrassed.
Like, did this motherfucker here?
I was drunk, bro. I was fucked up. But yeah, like
you probably was saying some dumb shit, so man.
Oh, I did. I did. I remember what I said. I won't say it on camera, but I said some dumb shit.
All right, fuck all that. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Are you the type of nigga when you get wild drunk, you like, yo, my nigga. Yeah, you grab the closest nigga that been, yo, my nigga. We gonna win, my nigga. You been close to me forever. You the realest nigga, man. I fuck with you, nigga. I'll kill anyone.
I've definitely been that nigga. I've definitely been that nigga. Like, I'll definitely have been that nigga. That's not my usual go-to drunk persona, but definitely have been like.
But you have that level there.
Oh yeah, dude. I have this level now. Like now that I just drink tequila. Now the level that I get to, I call it Teen Wolf.
Okay.
I'll turn into Teen Wolf. If I turn into Teen Wolf, it's bad. Like bad things fucking happen.
So what's happened? Okay.
It's happened.
Teen Wolf.
This Teen Wolf has come out multiple fucking occasions and damn near ruined my life on multiple fucking occasions. Because it's like I'll get to this point where it's like I don't listen to nobody.
All right.
I don't listen to nobody. I don't give a fuck. And it's not like I'm just like violent, like cussing people out. I just won't shut the fuck up. And I won't listen to like what the fuck people are talking about. I end up in vicarious situations. Or I'm like supposed to be the emotional anchor and you don't want to lean on me emotionally in that moment. And I'm with I'm with a woman that's very emotionally unstable. Mm-hmm. And then bad things occur because I'll just escalate the situation. You feel what I'm saying? I'll escalate a situation when I need to be the calm one. Mm-hmm. And not to say like I'm a violent person or anything like that, because that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like I will be like, yo, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, it's just like I'd be like, no, you're fucking wrong. And even in that situation, like, I could be right.
Right.
A lot of times in the situations, I'm right. But, like, my approach is so skewed because I'm not sober that it's like,
I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say when usually I would have a little bit of I would be a little a bit more coy about whatever I'm saying, but
would you call it like angry freestyling in a sense with your emotions?
Oh yeah, dude, or just actually freestyling.
It's like you battle rapping.
That's definitely like that, and I'm kind of progressed a little beyond that, within the last couple of months, within the last year. I feel like I don't do that as much, but if I get too fucking faded, that's all I want to do is just start freestyling. I'll freestyle anybody, and I'll do it till the fucking sun comes up.
That's cool. You know what? I would actually hang around you drunk and watch you freestyle.
Oh, I would do that
because I've had to suffer through listening to white boys trying to freestyle.
Oh no.
Drunk. I need to know what the fuck is it? What membrane do white people tap into that makes them say, you know what? I can do 8 Mile too. Just give me a couple of shots of Jameson and I'm ready to spit some bars.
It just depends.
Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, biblical, all that shit. They have the same flow.
I usually hang out with people that actually can rap though, so I don't really experience that too often. So but back in college, oh for sure.
Yeah, you've witnessed it. If you a nigga.
People will go out of their, because they know that I can rap, they'll go, see, it's a little bit different for me. People will go out of their way. And, I've been in situations where, I've been the nigga that gets drunk and freestyles at the party. So now people know that's me, or they just know that I rap. So it's now, I might be in a situation where I don't feel like doing that tonight. Yeah. But they'll, come at me. They'll come at me nah, bro, let's go. Let's fucking do it. And my friends would be like, nah, don't make him do this right now.
Yeah, you just trying to chill.
I'm just trying to chill. And that happened to me, that literally happened to me,
niggas trying to battle you at Bobo.
That happened to me, bro, that happened to me at Cobra, not even that long ago.
Niggas trying to battle at Cobra?
Bro, people be trying to, and people, and this, one of my homies bro, he don't want to, go stream his music, bro.
Nigga says, see me on the gravel right now.
This nigga came out and he was a fan. He was like, yo, Classic, love your music. Keep doing what you're doing. Can I rap for you right now? I was like, bro, honestly, I'm not feeling that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm here for. Please. I be trying to avoid this shit at this point. Because I did Summer 19? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you'll entertain them.
But now it's now I've gotten to the point where I'm bro, I don't,
You don't want to entertain.
I don't want to entertain everybody all the time. I just be trying to chill, honestly, for real. So, but yeah.
Public service announcement: do not come up to Classic Williams and try to battle him.
Please don't, please don't, because I don't want to do it unless we're in that setting. You'll know.
Yeah, this has been
You'll know.
Who the fuck want to battle? Matter of fact, a nigga gonna try to battle you at Rosemary now.
Oh my God, it's already happened. You don't think that's already happened? Anywhere I've gone, it's fucking happened.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna name some landmarks around town. I'm gonna ask you.
And ask me if somebody's try to battle rap me or rap me there.
Exactly.
I guarantee you.
Let me go off the list. Mickey's.
Oh yeah, Mickey's in their back patio for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
3 Crow.
100%. I haven't been there in a while, but yes.
Red Door.
Nah, not Red Door.
Okay, so you're safe at Red Door.
I'm safe at Red Door, but I don't really go there that often, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Edgefield? Before? When it was Edgefield?
No, I don't think anybody's trying to rap me at Edgefield. Nah.
Basement East.
Oh, people trying to fucking rap me at fucking Basement East.
The Basement.
The only times I've really ever been at the Basement, I was performing or I was seeing a show, so no.
Exit in.
Yes. 100%.
The end.
10,000%. 20,000%.
Trying to think of another venue.
We pretty much named all of them.
You ever been in Dark Matter?
I probably have, but I didn't frequent that place. So I couldn't tell you if anybody's rapped me there.
You ever been in Tin Dog? You remember Tin Dog?
I think I've been there too, and nobody's rapped me there. No. Okay. Pretty much anywhere out east, the basement east, and exit in. Pretty much anywhere out east. Definitely Cobra. Definitely Rosemary. Definitely all them other places for sure. People try to rap me. Or just anybody's house. Anybody's fucking house. Oh yeah. That's the main place. The after party. Oh, we're gonna go here. Yo, can I spit something for you?
Usually,
sure, man. Let's go. Let's hear it.
I would believe they come to you.
But a lot of times, I'm not even gonna lie. Like a lot of times, like and it comes from me being the one who's been drunk and has initiated it for years. So now that I've gotten to the place like people know that I can rap, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, because they're always going to try you.
Now they want to try me. And I was like, dude, like, let's just not. Like, you already know, like, what I can do. I don't
think
do
male porn stars have to go through all this? Like, you think somebody walks up to Wesley Pipes and say, hey, man, big fan of yours. I want to challenge you to a fuck off. I can fuck better than you.
You know what's funny about that? I've met Wesley Pipes.
Most hilarious porn star of all time.
Yeah, I've met him. He was actually pretty... Actually, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't Wesley Pipes. It was Mr. Marcus.
Hey, classic.
Yeah. He was a nice guy.
Yeah, I believe so. What hat? Did he
Where did I meet him?
On?
Did he have a hat on? Yeah, he did.
What kind of fitted was it?
It was like a... It's in the video. It's in the repeat video. You could go watch it.
In what video?
In my music video.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like one.
Like he's in it. Like he's got a hat on. I don't know.
Okay, word. I thought you meant like one of his videos. He's wearing a hat.
No.
You told me, hey, go find the scene right here.
No, fuck no. No, he's in my music video. He makes a cameo with me and a bunch of
videos right here.
Nah, fuck that. No. He's in
I'm sorry, I didn't know. You said check out the video. I was like, okay, it's Mr. Marcus.
We didn't film a fucking scene together. He was just there when I was
Okay, you don't have to do the scene, but you can at least do the intro in the video. Like a special Mr. Marcus scene.
It was like a Mr. Marcus cameo.
Okay.
We like walked around the block for some reason because I thought he was like trying to like I think I was trying to like I don't know. I was trying to see what the fuck they were doing after. Cause I was trying to get invited to some like shit.
Yeah, some porno parties.
Yeah, I was trying to get in some shit, and it did. I ended up going to this party in like West Hollywood or somewhere, like at some girl's fucking condo, like some rich ass girl with fake titties, and I ended up like passing out on her fucking couch.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah,
that is really nice.
It was cool.
Okay, so what we gonna get into right now? I got a couple of topics down here that we can talk about. First off, let's get the sports out the way.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, prolific running back for the Tennessee Titans, been killing shit last 2-3 seasons, running over everybody.
Yeah.
Man, it's done for the season.
What happened?
Derrick Henry got injured last Sunday in the game against the Indianapolis Colts. It was his pinky toe that's injured. Think about it. All that running that man's done. I mean, pinky toe.
You know what's crazy about that? My grandma just recently, like, fractured, like, 2 of her toes.
Ooh. Sorry to hear that.
Nah, she's fine.
Shout to Granny.
Shouts to my grandma. But, she's fine. That's a terrible... It's especially, like, probably your pinky toe. Like, I bet that shit fucking hurts.
Dude, your toes in general.
That's what I'm saying. Like, like any of your fucking toes, like any of your like appendages, like I done like fucked up my hand, like from like punching niggas and shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. 5th grade, I was in PE. We were playing kickball. It was my turn to kick.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought I was about to go kick this motherfucker out all the way to fucking Rosebank.
Yeah.
I thought I could kick it that far. Nope. Kicked the ball, fucked up my big toe on the kick.
Dude, that shit sucks, dude.
Fractured my big toe on the kick.
That shit sucks.
Nigga, I went down like somebody shot me. Oh, God!
Dude, that shit hurts, so I get it. I'm not fronting on the injury. That is a little ironic, though, what you're saying. Like, all the fucking running. He's a running back, you said?
Yeah.
He's a running back.
You gotta do all that running, but if your toe fucked up, you can't go nowhere. So we've had to. He's out for the year,
right?
But we just picked up Adrian Peterson,
which is a big name. Okay,
yeah. He's still a name. He's still got the energy behind him. So we're gonna keep it going. We'll see how we do.
Let's see how we do.
Let's see, the first week of November, season into December. We got about 7 to 8 more games left in the season. We're on top of the AFC.
Yeah,
we might pull. I mean, yeah.
You think we're gonna get to the playoffs?
Right now, we are definitely in line for the playoffs.
Okay,
percentage wise, we're in there.
Cool.
So we could basically lose the next game
and still get to the playoffs.
But I feel like we can get about 2 or 3 more wins in there.
Cool.
So,
go Titans.
Yeah, always go Titans.
You know what I'm saying,
bro? Can you imagine if we win the fucking bowl,
bro? This whole city's gonna be fucking. It's already. I remember we've talked about this before when
I might shoot my gun in there. So somewhere safe in the country, away from everybody.
I remember when the draft was here and it was fucking pandemonium. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah. Oh man, my homie. Well, not my homie. Don't let me say that. But he's a very great quarterback. I played with him a lot in Madden, and he was actually the first player drafted in the draft in Nashville. Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quarterback for the Cardinals. They were until last week they were undefeated until they got beat by the Packers. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Packers, it just came out today that Aaron Rodgers will have to miss the next couple of games due to COVID.
Mm-hmm. You told me about that.
He just caught. Apparently, he lied to the Packers organization by telling them he was vaccinated.
I don't see how they didn't think that that wasn't gonna come out.
Did he have to show a card? Where's his card?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, honestly though, I'm not trying to. Here's what I'm saying. I got a couple of thoughts on this.
Go ahead, nigga. We podding.
First thought is, couldn't he just fucking fake the card? Because I know niggas that I'm not, I ain't saying no fucking names, but I'm saying motherfuckers out here is making cards.
It's a
guys.
hustle.
It's a hustle.
About $300-$400.
Bro, you could go get you a fucking card. I'm not saying I'm fully vaccinated. I've had the booster and everything. But
you wilding that?
Yeah, I'm wild. I'm like, fuck it, fuck me up. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck me up.
Fuck me up. And I got the flu shot the same day.
Ooh, well, you vicious out
here. I'm fucking full Tuskegee experiment.
Niggas hit you with the Alpo.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. Fuck it. Yeah, bro. Fuck.
Niggas hit you with the Alpo.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't care though. I'm trying to travel. I have a fucking, what are they called? Preconditioned, whatever. Yeah. So I need it. You know what I'm saying? But however, I'm not condoning the shit. I'm just saying, if I know niggas that can do it and they got way less money than Aaron Rodgers, why the fuck couldn't he do it?
Yeah. What the fuck, bro?
You know how easy it is to forge documents?
Bro, you're a millionaire.
It's easy to forge documents. It's easy as fuck. I'm not saying, you should do that. It's a hustle, though. It's, and if you're going to lie, if he's already committed, here's what I'm saying. If he's already committed to lying about it, you got to commit to the lie.
Yeah, bro.
He could have just gone and gotten vaccinated. But if you're going to lie about it, you got to commit to the lie now. I'm going to go and at least pretend like I'm vaccinated, especially when there's millions on the line. There's millions on the line now. So how did he get caught? Do you know how he got caught?
I don't know how he got caught.
That's what I'd be interested to find.
The story just came out today. If you want to check it out on your phone, if you could,
sure.
I'm going to just talk about it
Let's
here.
take a look.
This also comes we've also heard stories in the last couple of weeks of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie will not be playing this season because of his stance against the COVID-19 vaccine, which he has chosen not to have, which therefore the NBA has resulted in telling him that he is now ineligible to play for the whole season. Be that as it may, that is his choice. Do whatever you want. I don't I'm not really big on like going after anti-vaxxers and all that, especially since we black. Well, I mean, come on, the Tuskegee experiments. I'm all for niggas being like, hey, maybe I'm just not too keen on this, because as it relates to our history, shit has been fucked up. They've been putting shit inside us that ain't been good for us. So if a nigga is hesitant about getting the vaccine, I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. Should he lose his job and everything? I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, the job is basically saying, hey, you gotta do this or get the fuck out of here. Which, I mean, this is just me, but I kind of seen this shit coming from the jump. I mean, you knew soon. I mean, I felt like, okay, this is a big ass vaccine.
All right, so
go ahead.
According to this, he has COVID.
Okay.
So he tested positive for COVID, and the NFL knew that he wasn't unvaccinated, and there's also other teammates that aren't vaccinated. Okay. It says the NFL has considered Rodgers unvaccinated since the start of the season. So they knew. NFL.com also reports that the Packers quarterback has not been vaccinated against COVID-19. Rodgers has come under scrutiny after telling reporters this year only that he has been immunized.
Okay.
There's guys on the team that haven't been vaccinated, he said in August. I think it's a personal decision. I'm not going to judge those guys. There are guys that have been vaccinated and that have contracted COVID. It's an interesting issue that I think we're going to see played out through the entire season. That's a great question. Somebody asked whether or not Rodgers' comments about his vaccination status were misleading. He said that's a great question for Aaron. I'm not going to comment on it. So that was somebody, a representative. And is this the right? So did he lie? No, he couldn't have lied because they.
Is he lied or are we mad at the NFL for saying y'all knew about it?
All right, this is what CNN just said. This is what Aaron Rodgers has said about his COVID-19 status. COVID-19 vaccine status. He will sit out Sunday's road game against the Kansas City Chiefs due to the COVID-19 protocols, according to his team. Head coach Matt LaFleur on Wednesday wouldn't confirm if Rodgers tested positive for the virus or give his vaccination status. LaFleur told reporters that last season's league MVP was in COVID-19 protocols. CNN has reached out in August when asked if he had received the COVID-19 vaccine. Rodgers said he had been immunized. Owners have made statements. There's guys on the team that haven't. This is the same thing I read. Being played. I don't understand then.
So it's the fact that he's missing the game? Is that the big deal, or he has COVID and he basically said in August, yeah, I'm not getting that shit.
It looks like it's just because he's. Yeah, he's sitting out because he's positive.
Okay.
And he has COVID.
Right.
They knew, the team knew he didn't have the vaccine.
He told y'all back in August.
He told them I'm immunized, meaning, you know what that probably means? It probably means he had it before.
Oh, and he thought, okay, I couldn't.
And he probably thought, I got the antibodies,
but you
so I'm good. I'm not going to take the vaccine.
Nah,
and he told them that, so basically he's sitting out, not because he lied about having the vaccine or not. He's sitting out because he has COVID, and he's saying that there's other teammates that don't have the vaccine either. So, who cares?
Okay.
That's how I feel about that. Whatever.
Rich niggas.
Rich nigga shit. It's not even news. People are getting it and people are getting the vaccine. My whole thing is like, you want to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. You don't want to get the vaccine, you have, thoughts or ideas that you're like, maybe you're a woman and you've heard things about getting pregnant and, you want to have children. You don't know what the long-term effects are. Fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I think that people should have their own autonomy and be able to make their own decisions and live with their decisions. Let's treat people like fucking adults. That's why I feel like we should open up all this shit. Yeah. If you don't want to get the vaccine, don't get it. And then face the consequences. If you want to get the vaccine, you've done your research, you feel like it's right for you, get it. Because I've had it and I've had the vaccine. And it sucks. I survived. It wasn't life-threatening. Mm-hmm. It was life-threatening for other people. I just feel like, whatever. They're going to be like, oh, this is an ignorant take. Everyone should get the fucking vaccine. I'm just like, you know what? Like, whatever. That's my take. My take is whatever. Get it or don't get it. But if you, whatever decision you make, live with it.
Yeah.
If now keep in mind, I've had both vaccines and the booster. I'm fully vaccinated. If it comes back later that I'm shooting blanks because of it, that was my bad. And I'm going to fucking live with that. And I'm going to live with that. And I'm going to keep busting nuts. And it's fine, dude. And it's fucking fine, bro. Because that was my decision. And you know what? I got to live with that. But I guarantee you, I still got some swimmers. That's all I got.
If anything, that sounds like a free that sounds like a free vasectomy.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about getting one of those actually.
Do you know you don't want to have we've had this conversation.
Oh no, I don't want children.
Yeah.
No.
If you don't want children, then yeah. I want to have kids at some point. I get it though. We don't have to fully get into this because we've gotten into this before.
I mean, I don't mind going back to it. I mean, I just feel like, hey, I'm more comfortable with being the cool, big uncle. You come to me for advice. I'll hang out with you. I'm gonna teach you the game. But I'm gonna let you go back and do your thing. I'm gonna go in the house and chill out for about 2 or 3 weeks and not talk to anybody. I like doing that. I like going ghost. That's my thing. You can't do that with a kid.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You have to accept the responsibility.
Well, you can.
I mean, you can, but you'd be a fucking asshole.
You'd be an asshole for that.
I got a rep to hold.
Yeah, I get that.
But it's just, the job of being a parent is very important. And I've learned that a lot, especially in these later years.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like that's your opinion now? Or do you feel like you meet the right woman, you're in a relationship, and then maybe it's something you consider down the line? Or is it like just maybe, you're just thinking in terms... Because, I mean, the vasectomy thing, it can be reversed.
That it can.
So, is it something that, like, is there any given scenario where you would consider it? Is there any scenario where you can, like, you would consider it? Like, you're with your partner, and they want kids, and you love them, and...
I think we would have to have the talk beforehand, because basically, what my general reasoning of this is because I deal with a mental health issue, which is borderline personality disorder. Basically, if you don't know what that means, I'll just give you the short rundown of it. Think of bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Turn that up to 100. Where basically with bipolar disorder, your mood swings can last from like a couple of weeks to days. Mine lasts minutes and hours. So I'm up and down. I am up and I'm black and white. There is no gray area with me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to work on that.
Yeah. Now,
it can be passed down hereditary. I feel like my father had it. My father ended up killing himself when I was 1. Unfortunate incident, but I've had a stepfather for the last 29 years. Shout out to that great man, Dante.
That's the hell.
And
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's my story, but I've always felt like, and I had to go through a lot when I was a teenager. With this shit.
Have you always known, like, since that age, or has it been like something that you found out when you were an adult? Like, when did you get diagnosed?
I got diagnosed. This was senior year, high school. I was originally diagnosed with bipolar disorder, so this was 2008. 2010. I was diagnosed again. I was checked by a different doctor. This time they classified me as borderline personality disorder. So, in my doing that, I've done my research on it, and I feel like that as though that can be passed down hereditary, I would not want my child to have the experiences that I went through because my brain was trying to tell me that I was bad. It was trying to hurt me. I would not want to watch my child break down like that. It would kill me.
Yeah, I understand that. My mom's a paranoid schizophrenic and has been like my entire life, so I get that like a lot, like not wanting to pass down, like, because I feel like maybe it skips a generation or something.
Yeah, but I don't want to take that bet.
You don't want to take that bet. I get that.
That's like a FanDuel bet. I would not. I can't put money down on that one.
And I also, like, with my mental health, like, I don't know if I have shit or not. Like, I'm not on any medication. I was dealing with some shit, like, maybe 2018-ish, and they put me on some medication for, like, a second. And my doctor really just did it for, like, because I was going through some stressful-ass shit. Mm-hmm. And, like, I got off of it immediately because I was like, this is not for me. And, like, I don't really think that, like, it's like, I don't know if I'm completely sane. I can't be, like, I have so many outlets, though, that's, like, I don't really know if, like, I'm, like, I don't think I have any, like, real, I think I would know, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, I also feel like my music helps me a lot, and then, like, talking to friends and shit, even stuff like this helps a lot. But, I've thought about that shit too. Like, am I like, I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with anything though. And I don't want to be on any medication. I understand that I'm not taking away the fucking importance of that shit. I think that's super fucking important. Like, my mom for sure needs it. Mm-hmm. I got plenty of people in my life that need it. But
to double down on it too, I mean, I look at the fact, like, okay, I'm black. Like, I'd be raising a child in a world that doesn't even like you, right? And to have to go with the fact that your mind's probably going to work against you too. So you're fighting two battles,
right?
Then, like,
it's tough.
Even when I was going through the shit and having to go through, like, even experiencing, like, the bullshit that goes on within the medical system when it pertains to black people and mental health. Like, I've gone through that shit. I was going to Vanderbilt originally for my outpatient care. Mm-hmm. No, they had me up on 900 milligrams of lithium at one point. I was 20. Yeah. I was a fucking zombie. I couldn't do shit.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I was in bed for 4 or 5 months.
I took antidepressants for like a month, and I was like, nope.
But then I went and changed to a different psychiatrist, a black man at that.
Yeah, that's
African
cool.
man at that.
My doctor's black too.
I've been going to see him for the last 2012, almost 11 years now. And that man's pretty much had a hand in saving my life.
That's tight. See, I've never had like depressive thoughts like I want to end it.
Oh, I have.
See, that's and I've had like, maybe I went through a really bad relationship and I put all that energy into the music, and it kind of helped me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everyone has a different ways of dealing with the shit. My music's pretty much saved my life in that situation. Like, and even then when I had like one moment where I was like, I don't want to be here on earth. And even then, like, it was like, I think that my ego like protects me from a lot of that shit because I like me, and it's not even about liking yourself. It's just like, I don't know. Like, the thing about it is, what I'm ultimately trying to say is like, I feel like I should have some sort of mental health issue, and I probably just deal with a lot of stressful shit. So, and that's not diagnosed or whatever. But like,
high functioning,
right? You feel what I'm saying? I might just be like very high functioning. I don't know. Like, I don't think that like, but I don't think that I do though. Like, maybe I do, but maybe I don't. And I feel like I also feel like if you want to take like the medical realm out of it and go kind of like into like some spiritual shit, I do feel that people vibrate in different ways, in different levels. And I feel like, I don't think that it's a coincidence that a lot of people that are highly creative people also deal with mental health issues.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that, like, you know, like even my mother, she was a fucking genius, like mathematical wizard, like graduated, like top of her class engineer. You know what I'm saying? She vibrates differently. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like she can do all kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like she can do all this shit, but like in social scenarios, she's not the best.
Right.
A lot of times. Sweetest woman in the world. But like, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, everyone's different. Moral of the story, I don't know. I have an overarching point that I'm trying to like piece together. I think I've already kind of said it. I don't know what I know that like I might have some mental health issues, but like I deal with them in a creative way, and that kind of helps me, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's good to have an outlet.
Yeah, it's good to have an outlet. That helps me a lot. You know.
You know what helps me out a lot? Wrestling.
Absolutely.
You know why?
Why's that?
Well, think of the aspect of it. I mean, I'm basically watching people play characters. And when you have a depressive mind, you are living. You basically feel like a character in a movie that you can't get out of. It's a horror movie. You're constantly depressed. You're tired. You're anxious. You're panicking. You're furious. You're frustrated. You need to escape.
Yeah, that's how I feel about anime.
I can turn on this program that I can watch grown-ass men and women throw each other around and act like characters for 3 hours, and I don't have to think about being depressed.
For sure.
I can immerse myself in the characters. I can immerse myself in the action.
I feel that way about anime, so I totally fucking get that. Yeah. Like, Dragon Ball Z probably helped me a lot. In a lot of ways.
Rock helped me a lot.
You know what I mean? So
that was my fucking outlet for the longest time. A cool ass nigga like that just went out and just talked shit.
Yeah.
And backed it up.
I get that.
Awesome.
Now, everyone needs an escape. Like, I think that fiction, like, is definitely, like, that's probably like my primary genre of media that I consume. Like I'm not really big into sports. I'm not really big into, I like to dabble into politics a little bit, just like because I like to know what's going on. But like,
oh yeah, and
I like video games and fucking anime and Marvel and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
Mine's more so wrestling, music, of course.
Yeah, music, of course.
And
because music's like wrestling too.
Yeah, it really is. Mm-hmm. Rap is a lot like wrestling.
It is. Yeah, it is, and that's the thing with like me too. It's like me being classic. It's like classic is me, and I'll put this, like, my friend Jordan, who's produced a lot of shit for me. He actually said this very poignantly, like, to me one day. Like, we were having a conversation. He was just like, you know, like, people think like classic's just like a character, but like classic's really like, you're really that person though. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm really that person, but also it's like the exaggerated version of myself. It's a little bit of theater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like because I don't rap about selling drugs, and I don't rap about like killing niggas and shit and being a street nigga. I will, you know, I'll
shoot 'em up, bang bang, nigga, die slow.
I'll talk about like, you know, I have my tough guy moments. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't talk about anything in my music that I haven't done or I won't do. Mm-hmm. So, but still, there's also like, you know, it's performative. You know, it's like there's stuff that I've said in songs that really I'm just kind of trying to express to express the feeling. And like today, like, do I feel like that right now? Do I feel like that today? No. It's like you put it out there and then like that's it.
Yeah.
You close the book. It's like writing a book. It's like, okay, or it's like a diary entry or a journal entry. You know what I'm saying? It's like you put the energy out there and it's like, cool. I don't have to feel that way anymore because it's out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of times with that, people get you confused because they want to like take the image of you, and I talk about this all the time, like the image of you that you portray out there into the world is also like they treat you kind of like a thing and not necessarily a person a lot of times.
Yeah, you're an image. You're a deity.
Exactly. You're like you know, so it's like I don't want to turn up and party all the time.
Yeah, you just want to relax. You just want to be.
I be want to relax a lot of times, and you know what I'm saying. Like, now, don't get me wrong. I can rage with the best of them, and I probably will again.
You know what luxury
is? And I did actually a couple days ago.
You know what luxury is?
Yeah.
Luxury is the ability to do anything you want, but choosing to do nothing at all.
Right. Exactly. And it's like there's nights where it's like, okay, yeah, I could go do this. It's like, but honestly, like just like on Sunday, like on Sunday, I had full plans to go. I was gonna go to that Cherub show. Shouts to Cherub. Shouts to both of y'all. But I was like, I got so fucked up on Saturday. It's like, dude, Sunday came around, bro. I was like, bro. I think I sent Jason a text like, yo, can't wait to see y'all. Didn't even go because I was like, bro, I'm too fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, too gone.
Yeah, I was too gone from the night before. It's like, cool, bet. So I didn't go, and I didn't feel forced to. I was like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the expectations of you. To wrap this up, it's like the expectations of that people put on you can be very, you know, it's hard to live up to people's expectations. Like, I don't want to live for anybody else but myself. So, you know, it's mental health is important.
Very much so.
Please, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, you need help, please do that. And also, it's good to have an outlet, but don't let people pressure you.
And let me be, you know what, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine, yeah.
I'm going to speak on this too. When 9 times out of 10, when someone's depressed and they're going through it, they don't really want to tell people about it half the time. Because everybody says, oh, if you're going through something, talk to me about it. You know, I'm the homie. If you're going through it, tell me. There's a reason why people will hide things from the people that they love because they don't want to burden them with bad news.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody else has to go through their own shit. Granted, friendship is saying, hey, you can come to me with anything and I won't judge it. I'll listen to you. But, I mean, if your homie's right there, you see him living his life, doing his thing, I don't want to burden him with my shit. So I feel like I can just go through it on my own. But there will come a time where it's, hey, nigga will break down and say, I need some help. But,
yeah,
there's a lot of pride that comes into it.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Yeah.
It's hard asking for help. It's hard asking somebody to say, hey, I don't know how to deal with myself. I'm literally at war with myself.
Yeah, I get that. I have a lot of friends that way that are like that have a lot of mental health issues. Like, even my girlfriend, like, you know, she deals with her own mental health issues, and it's like, you know, I have a lot of people. I think that like, I kind of had this idea in my head that like maybe like God put these people around me because I'm supposed to like help them in some way, just because I've had to, you know, I grew up with my mother having these issues, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but I also feel like it's the times that we live in too.
Very
like,
much so.
It's the times that we live in. Like, I had a friend confide in me, like, recently, like we were at Rosemary or something, and she said that like she was going through some mental health stuff, and you know, it kind of surprised me because she's always so well put together, but it's like that's not the reality of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your strongest friends are usually the one that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I fall short too. Like, I fall short all the fucking time. Like, I want to be a better son. I want to be a better person to my friends. I want to be there for everybody. Sometimes it's like I can't be there for everybody. Sometimes I just need to like go home and play Ghost of Tsushima. And it's like, you know, even when you were going through your thing, I was like, you know, take the time that you need, bro, because it's like that shit is fucking it. You can't take care of anybody else until you can take care, unless you're taking care of yourself, because it's like,
true.
you can't, like I get it, dude. I fucking get it.
You can't build a platform on a foundation that's not steady.
Yeah.
The foundation has to be right.
And I've turned to drugs. I've turned to alcohol. Like, not like just drugs. Like, I'm not fucking.
Oh yeah, I've experimented.
But I've experimented. I've drank my life away.
I will say this: shrooms will definitely give you a boost.
Oh yeah,
they will make
microdosing.
Oh yeah, they will make you look at things in a different perspective.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like like with any of that, it's like proceed with caution. It's like don't. I'm one of those people. Like I don't have to. Like I can literally go. That's why I don't think that I. The only thing I'm really super addicted to is
vaping.
Not even just vaping particularly, but nicotine. I need nicotine. Yeah.
I'm petty. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, vaping, just the actual the smoking aspect.
The smoking aspect, I like smoking, and I like the nicotine.
You like the social of it.
I like the social, and I like that shit. But like, I'm not one of those people that there's some people like they wake up and put fucking like vodka in their coffee.
Yeah, that's
or like I got homies that like be want a day drink, and it's like, bro, like I'm just not even
like my nigga. It's Wednesday.
Yeah,
that's not Wednesday again.
And I'm not hating on that. Like I think that's cool. That like, you know what? Not even just like I don't think that's cool. But let me just say this. Like this is an example, and alcohol and weed are a little bit different. But like, and people carry themselves differently and can handle different things. But it's like, like I wish I could smoke weed more. I like doing it, but like I can't. Like I'm not one of those people that's like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Like there's a lot of times like 9 times out of 10 you offer me to smoke. Like if you offer and say hey let's smoke or whatever, I'm gonna be like no, I'm cool because like I like to do it when I want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit the bowl and I'm gonna do some shit around the house and I'm gonna sit and watch a fucking movie. I don't want to just like. I'm not like one of those people like, let me go smoke this whole fucking backwoods, like, whatever. And it's like, I think that's cool, though, that people are like that. Now, when I was in LA, I was smoking like a fucking chimney.
Yeah, you right there.
I was right there, and they got the Uber Eats with the weed. They pulled up with the pre-rolls.
Cookies, too. Y'all niggas,
that was amazing.
Y'all made me spend $300 fucking dollars, and then I appreciate every fucking dollar I did.
Yeah.
That shit had me gone.
Yeah. I've had great times, but there's also been times like, because I feel like because I have that predisposition in me that I have to be careful with that shit because I remember, for instance, this happened like 2 weekends ago. I was smoking a fucking blunt. It was in the back of Cobra. I was smoking a fucking blunt. I was like, bro, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro.
That anxiety hit.
Yeah, it hit me. I was like, bro, like I feel like everybody's looking at me right now. Like I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I be feeling like that,
and I will ghost.
I will do that too, cause like I used to think of it in my mind, like, I'm ghosting these niggas. I just got it in my mind to the point now. It's like, you know what? My weed is too good to be dealing with y'all with this high. This high is way too good to be around y'all with this. I'm gonna go to the car and probably put on this podcast that I like for about 2 hours, or play this playlist and just be in my own world.
Yeah,
y'all can have fun over there in the back.
It can just get too much too. Like especially like I said, the social pressure, the anxiety. It's like kind of like everything I was talking about, which is like the image or or what not even image because I don't really care about that, but just like people thinking that they can just come up and talk. It's like. I don't know what the fuck it is about me, but like motherfuckers will just like I swear to God, it's kind of like we were just talking about this, the fucking freestyling with me in the fucking club. Mm-hmm. Not only will they just freestyle, but like motherfuckers will just literally come up to me like strangers and just like start full on fucking conversations with me. I don't know, and I asked this dude because it happened like maybe a couple weeks ago when I was out somewhere. I was like, what is it about me that made you want to talk to me? He's like, I don't know, you just seem really friendly.
Now, see, I have...
And I think that's what it is. Like, I have a friendly fucking face.
You have that friendly disposition.
That's what it is, bro. And I'm really not that nice.
You got to be more like me. See, I'm going to tell you how I do it. See, going back to mental health, the years of mental health and the depression and the angst have helped with my face to the point I can look like this nigga. Look at my face. Watch this.
Yeah, and if I was just like some random white dude who didn't know you or something, like, yeah.
You see that?
Like,
What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you talking to me for?
I look like a nice person, and I am a nice person. Don't get me fucking wrong. Like, I am a fucking nice person. You can holler at me and say what's up if you see me. Like, yo, I listen to the podcast, and I really appreciate people who do come up to me and like say shit like that. But it's like sometimes like I don't want to be fucking bothered, and I'd be like, bro. I'm really not that fucking.
There's etiquette to this, though. Like, okay,
yeah, it's the approach.
If you see me with the homies, you see us having a good time conversing amongst ourselves.
Yeah,
we're not really trying to talk to anybody else around, unless you may be doing something cool. I might acknowledge you, but I'm not trying to be everybody's fucking friend.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pod with everybody here.
I'm not trying to do a try with you.
Exactly. But my thing is this.
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Sometimes sometimes you can catch me. I might be vocal. You know, I'll chat with you. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I have to look at how you approach me.
Yeah, it's all about
the approach. One thing, don't fucking touch me. If
I don't like that at all.
Especially if you're
I'll
white.
call niggas out,
Do
bro.
not give me the white guy.
It don't matter if you white or black with me. Don't fucking touch me. Like, I don't like that either. I don't like
Unless
you're a female,
touch.
you can.
Yeah, if you're a female, you can touch me, but just
but still be like, because my girl probably with me. But you know, like, it's like, yeah, it's about the approach. I mean, it's kind of like with anything, you know. And I also like people like, because like I wouldn't consider myself a famous person at all. I really wouldn't yet. However, I do carry myself with a certain amount of confidence, and a lot of people, you know, are aware of my presence. You know, certain circles and places in East Nashville or wherever I'm fucking going.
yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of motherfuckers that have that jealous energy, and then they try to big dog me. And I'm like, bro, like I don't even fucking know you.
I hate that energy.
I hate that shit.
Nigga,
That's the worst shit.
Like, nigga, I am 30 plus years old. I do not need a big homie. Fuck out of here.
Or like, okay, so I was with my homegirl, Juliette, like after the show or whatever. She had done this show or whatever. She had like introduced me like some people that like, just some music people that she knew or whatever. Like, I guess they were like, I don't know if they were in her band or whatever, but like they're in a band or something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He was like, oh yeah, what do you do? Like, whoa. Like, what do you know? Like, oh yeah, like, how would you describe it?
Your music.
I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. Like, you just have to check it out. Like, I don't know. I hate that fucking question. Go listen to it. I don't know. It sounds like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the people that I just tell people, here's the people that I like. I like these kind of people. You can go check it out. You know? Would you describe it more like, I'm like, bro, like, I don't, bro, like, just go. I got a lot of different styles, you know.
Are you more of a Jay-Z or a Drake? How do you feel about Drake?
How do you feel like Drake? Oh, you like Kanye? Like, which? Like, we can have like a music discussion.
Oh yeah, we can do that all day. Until you say anything sly about Jay that I don't agree with. I do not take any Jay-Z slander.
I love Jay-Z.
I do too, but I will not take any Jay-Z.
A lot of people don't like Jay-Z.
I know that is weird.
This is weird. It's weird to me.
Jay.
It's weird to me. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Jay-Z. Like, I think a lot of that is like northern southern bias, but then also like there's people that just don't.
Yeah, I just don't
rock with his voice. Maybe.
I mean, I
kind of understand it because there's a couple niggas that are like that make decent music, but I don't like their voices.
Kendrick.
Oh wow, really?
I like his music. I just don't like his voice.
I like his voice. I think his voice is cool.
I am Kendrick Lamar.
But that's
to me. This is with a brand new guy.
Amari said the same shit though. When Kendrick was first coming out or whatever, he was feeling the same way. He feels the same way about Kendrick as far as like his voice. I like Kendrick's voice.
I fuck with him, but just that way.
I am Kendrick Lamar. AKA, to me, this is just a new car.
I don't know, dude.
God, you know what? I'm probably gonna do a Kendrick interview at some point in time. I'm gonna delete the whole podcast.
And just
like
because you're trying to get a Kendrick.
I'm trying to get a Kendrick interview. Like he gets down the line, I'm like, hey Jonathan, about that God tier pod interview. What pod?
To be fair, I mean, I don't feel that way about Kendrick, and I didn't feel that way about Big Sean, but I kind of do now.
Let's talk about Big Sean. He's got
Let's talk about him now. Yeah, let's talk about it.
He just got off of good music. Is that right? Last week?
He got off of good music. He just signed like a deal, like a straight up distribution deal through Def Jam for his new label. Congrats to him. Congrats to Big Sean. I'm a fan. He's made incredible hits throughout the years. I will say this though. I don't know what it is, but like. And I was actually listening to Joe Budden's podcast, and they had said something similar. Like I think it was like Ice or Ish or somebody. Mm-hmm. It's like lately, like his music just hasn't been connecting with me. Like I don't know what it is about like his latest. Like even if he just dropped like a little EP with Hit Boy, and he rapping. He's rapping. Like I know he's rapping. I like the things he says, but it's like something about it's just something is missing, and I don't know what it is. Even like with the last Detroit album, like the Detroit album had some good shit on there, and I liked it a lot. But there's still like something like between the last like couple projects that is still not like just
hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, like something because I feel like he should be up there with those names. That people like they talk about the Coles, they talk about the Kendricks, they talk about the Drakes. He should be up there with them.
He came out around that time.
He should be up there with them. He got enough platinum shit to be up there with them.
He got singles,
but he's never in those fucking conversations anymore. And I don't because the internet just decided one day that he was corny.
I have compassion for Big Sean. Actually,
I like Big Sean a lot. And I think like as a person. Everything he says in interviews and shit, like he's super fucking positive. He's always talking about the mental health. He'll talk about the journey.
Because I think the incident with Naya really opened his eyes up too.
Mm-hmm.
That was that unfortunate incident last summer.
Yeah, he's gone through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what it is that people say his bars are corny, and I'm like. I don't believe that that's what it is, though. I think that's a shallow.
Would you hang out with Big Sean?
Absolutely. If Big Sean is the person that he portrays himself as, if he's really that person, then yes.
Yeah.
If he's not, then no. If he's the person that I've seen in the interviews, and then yeah, I would hang out with him. So I would hang out with him before I hung out with like. I don't know.
Drake?
I've met Drake. He was nice. I hang out with Drake too.
I believe Drake's a pretty nice person.
He was nice. I would hang out with Drake too. I don't think me and Drake would get along as much as like, I don't know. You're talking about rapper best friends. I don't know.
You know, be a fun person to hang out with. 50.
He would be fun.
I would definitely want to hang out with 50.
I would definitely hang out with him. Just for a second. Not for too long though, because then the joke will be on me.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to roast me. At some point, I will be part of a post.
Exactly.
Fuck it, just at me.
He's funny, though. He said...
50 is definitely one of rap's best comedians. Yeah. Come on, get the strap. That was classic.
That was great. That was a great one. Can I go on this mini rant for a second?
Go ahead. Matter of fact, let me give you some gunshots just to start you off.
I'm going to make this quick. I've addressed this in podcasts with you, probably when I was doing my own podcast. I've addressed this a couple of times, but I just need I've had a specific situation that happened recently where I've got to address this one last time. So, there's the war on COVID, right? But there's also been another secret war that's been raging for about a year now, maybe a little bit more than a year. You know what that is?
What is that?
the fucking chicken sandwich war.
Okay, talk about it. Hey, yo, this is MoSkrilla from the future. And at the time that Classic was making his statement, the pod ran into a bit of technical difficulties, so we had to remix and come back, and now we're going to give you the rest of Classic's statement. So, here it is. Holla.
Check.
Yeah, God Tier Podcast back. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little bit of minor technical difficulties, dealing with computers and mics and such.
Ka-chow.
Shit's gonna happen. But
Bazinga.
Even though we don't have the visuals right now, we do got the audio, which is more important because what's Poddin without audio?
Yes.
Classic, you were just talking about the chicken sandwich fiasco.
Bro, I always talk about this shit, but honestly, let me double back. All right, so there's a war going on outside nobody's fucking safe from, and it's not COVID. It's the fucking chicken sandwich rant. The fucking chicken sandwich war, bro. First of all, literally, I've talked about this before, but it's gotten worse over the past year. The game is now saturated. Fucking, the OG Chick-fil-A is still, reigning champ, but really Popeyes kind of usurped a lot of that. But here's the thing, that I wanted to talk about, and there's just a specific thing. So, the fucking Zaxby's off of Charlotte, if you're familiar with this, if you live in Nashville, there's a fucking Walgreens is right next to it. I go to that Walgreens sometimes.
Yeah. So
Charlotte's a busy ass road.
Very much so. It's one of the busiest that we have in town.
Right. Now there's two driveways or little roads that you can get into that fucking Walgreens. One of them is shared with the motherfucking Zaxby's.
Okay, I'm trying to picture this. So I know there's the Sonic, then there's Zaxby's. Walgreens is right next to it, right?
Right next door to it.
Okay, and then that sits on the corner.
Right.
Okay.
So basically first of all, Zaxby's is perpetuating the war with their marketing. They literally have a big ass banner outside of their door that says the war ain't over yet.
Oh, Zaxby's is with the shits. When
Zaxby's
it comes to
with
chicken
the
sandwiches, them niggas on the front line with the straps talking about come outside. We here.
We here. Now I've had the sandwich. The sandwich, if I could rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6.5. It's okay. It's not bad.
All right.
It'll get you through. It's better than the McDonald's one. The McDonald's one's the worst one I've had. That shit is fucking disgusting. I had it yesterday.
Yeah, the McChickens. It ain't
no, it's not even McChicken. It's they have their own signature McDonald's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, the big joints.
Right. It's a spicy joint that
oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit is fucking. I had it yesterday, because I just wanted to try it or whatever. Because they had a free thing. I had a free coupon for one. I was like, I might as well try it. Yeah. That shit is okay, bro. I'll give that shit a 4. So, but the Zaxby's is not bad. It's pretty tasty. However, you niggas that's sitting in that motherfucking line blocking people from being able to get into the motherfucking Walgreens because you want a fucking chicken sandwich. I'm talking about any hour of the fucking day. That bitch is dunk. I'm talking about that motherfucking line is wrapped around that bitch.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, the craziest shit is all the dining rooms inside of these fast food restaurants
are
closed, which doesn't make any fucking sense because a lot of the COVID restrictions are fucking lifted now. I can go into Qdoba and get a fucking burrito bowl.
I think it's still mainly up to the company.
Is that what the fuck it is?
I think so.
Or is it that? Or is it a mixture of that and the fact that nobody wants to work at fast food right now?
That.
So you see these mass people are fucking quitting their jobs, and it's affecting the rest. They offering all these crazy ass wages to fucking work at fast food restaurants. But it's but I see a bunch of motherfuckers in there.
Niggas is offering to get paid the same day. You can go to McDonald's and get paid the same day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if I think it's a mixture of that. I think it's definitely COVID, but open the motherfucking inside of that building.
Oh, no.
So you can at least detour some of the traffic because I'm going to tell you right now, the fall of Western civilization, it's you niggas in these fucking chicken sandwich lines. Because it shouldn't be an act of God for me to go get a fucking chicken sandwich. Or for me to go into fucking Walgreens because I need some Listerine. Because I got to talk to you niggas. And my breath be getting a little harsh after that shit. All right? And I like to brush and floss and wipe my ass. And I got to get a couple of toiletries, if you will. You know, or refill a fucking prescription. What if I need to fill a fucking prescription?
And you might get hungry afterwards.
And I might get hungry afterwards.
And you want what?
And I want a fucking chicken sandwich because it's right next goddamn door, but I can't even fucking go because these motherfuckers, I'm talking about it's wrapped. We can go, what time is it?
You go to the one right up there.
It's crazy.
Of Murfreesboro Road. It's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
But let me tell you why that is, though. You speak about the chicken sandwich, and I've always said this. The world went off its ass when that chicken sandwich came out. Because that was around the time that COVID first came around in China. Was that like, what, October 2018?
Is there a deeper, darker conspiracy at hand?
Chicken, cuz. You remember how niggas was going crazy over the chicken? Bitches were getting
and then the chicken
German
shortage.
suplexed in the fucking Popeye because some chicken.
Motherfuckers was fighting.
Then they was fighting.
There's a chicken shortage.
Whoa. No. Wait.
I'm skipping ahead.
You gotta follow this.
Yes.
Follow me on this. So niggas is fighting over the chicken sandwich, right? All right, boom. COVID happened. Everything get locked down. What niggas start doing? Panic buying. What they start panic buying? Toilet paper and chicken. Niggas couldn't find no breasts, no wings. Now, you remember...
Wings stopped turning the thigh stop.
Wings stopped turning the thigh stop. Now you got these motherfuckers here saying, hey, we ain't gonna have these wings and breasts for you, so we gonna jack the price up. Nigga, I went to Kroger's last week to get me some food. I was trying to get my boneless, skinless chicken breast. You know I'm pescatarian and everything, right? So I cook my shit, boneless and skinless.
Yeah.
There was three of them motherfuckers in there. That shit was $15.
Bro, meat is high.
I said, yo, pause. I was like, yo, I'm not paying $15.
Groceries are high.
The fuck out of here.
It's crazy. Out here. It's fucking crazy out here, dude. Like, it's like a food desert. And then, like, literally, like...
Think about the factories, too.
The factories closing on niggas. Or no, motherfuckers is, like, protesting and shit.
Either they protesting or they're quitting because of the vaccine or they
It's
die.
all connected, and it's crazy. Like, I look at this fucking Zaxby's line, and it's like, bro, move up or get out of the fucking way. Yeah. But, like, they won't let you in. Like, I'm trying to move past niggas to get into Walgreens.
And you over there on Charlotte, too, so there's that alleyway right there.
Yes.
So you really, you're boxed in.
You're boxed in. You can't fucking go. It's like, I'm going to have to start going in the other entrance that's, like, further on down. But the reason I be trying to avoid that is because there's a lot of traffic on fucking Charlotte. And this one's closer. So it's like, I should just go in right fucking here. But I can't. Because these motherfuckers is like, bro, it's like, dude, like, y'all need to chill. The chicken is like, okay, it's good, but it's not.
It ain't too much of it.
It ain't that good. Like, it's cool. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, but then you go further down Charlotte. You go to fucking Zaxby's, the Popeyes, all the other shit that's down there. It's like, there's so many options in that area.
Now Popeyes be bullshitting, but I'm gonna let you finish.
There's so many options in that area that things aren't as crowded for whatever reason. Because there's a lot of different restaurants in that. Like the further down Charlotte you go, I think it's just because like that's the only that one and the Sonic.
Oh, yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, you get until you go all
the way past the bridge or past the little like overpass thing or whatever.
Because over by that way, you ain't got no restaurants. You got hospitals.
You gotta go off like down West End.
Yeah, who wants to do all that?
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta go through the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's fucking crazy. You want to see like where COVID, New Nashville, traffic, food deserts, chicken shortages. You want to see all of it. You want to see fucking people trying to get their medication. You want to see like the culmination of everything that's going on right now in 2021 and humanity's desperation just cling to fucking life. Meanwhile, we got fucking Zuckerberg fucking renaming the Facebook company Meta and trying to get us jacked the fuck in. You want to see the literal fucking zeitgeist at work, go to that fucking line, go try to get some at Walgreens, or go look at that line at that motherfucking Zaxby's and watch the fall of humanity unfold. And that's all I have to fucking say. Also, while you're there, try the sandwich. What'd I say? 6, 7 out of 10? Yeah, it's good. 5. It's good. It's not that good. I'm never fucking I waited in that line once. Just because I wanted to see the hype.
You're right.
But now the hype is gone, I was like, y'all niggas is crazy. I can make this at home.
Yeah. You can get one of them Tyson chicken patties.
I can make this at home, bro.
Ooh, get some Tyson chicken patties. Get some.
I get some buffalo sauce at home, bro.
There you go.
That's all I got to say. Y'all wilding over these goddamn chicken sandwiches.
Stop being niggas over this chicken sandwich.
Over these damn chicken sandwiches. The war isn't over, but the war
on y'all niggas.
The war is not over. If you think the war is about which chicken sandwich is the best, then they already got you. Because that's not what the real war is. The war is on y'all's fucking arteries.
You niggas are the
war is over your fucking cholesterol levels. Okay? That's it. That's all I got.
God Tier Podcast is just out here trying to help you. You know, we rant, but we're trying to educate you.
I'm trying. You know what I mean? I really just want niggas to get the fuck out of the way when I go to Walgreens.
And let me just speak on Zaxby's. I fuck with Zaxby's.
Yeah.
Please, can you consistently have your wings hot? I'm tired of getting my wings cold.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I waited 10 minutes on this shit. Why is my shit cold?
Yeah.
That's some shit make you shoot up the whole motherfucking joint. I wouldn't do it, but I can understand why somebody would do it. Therefore, that's why they closed down the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Safety.
Dude, because motherfuckers will...
Niggas be wild.
Niggas were like, I remember when motherfuckers like, this was like 2008, 9. Motherfuckers was like killing each other over parking spots at MTSU.
Oh.
So imagine when chicken's in the mix.
I seen a white woman get German suplexed over a 2-piece.
That's all I got. Got to your podcast.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh man, Got to Podcast. This has been one for the books. Back at it. MoSkrilla the God here. Classic Williams.
We didn't even talk about Alpo, but that nigga got shot.
Oh man, listen, run. Alpo got shot. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That was more shots than they gave him.
Rest in peace to all the victims.
Oh yeah, all the victims. Rest in peace to all the victims of Alpo Martinez. Fuck him.
Yeah.
He's somewhere burning right now. Screw him. Oh man.
Yeah.
The socials are listed right here at MoSkrilla the God on Twitter, at Classic Williams on Instagram, but you can also find him on Twitter at Actual Rapper.
Yeah, Actual Rapper on Twitter.
Actual Rapper on Twitter.
Somebody owns Classic Williams on Twitter and they won't give it up and they don't have any fucking tweets on that account and I've tried to get it, but whatever. We'll work that out.
I'm going to get that for you.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to get that for you. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I'm going to get that.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to come back soon with another episode, y'all, but please continue to stay tapped in. Follow us on all social media listed. You can follow the pod, the God Tier Pod, at the God Tier Pod on Instagram. Look us up on Facebook, God Tier Podcast. YouTube for the visuals, the God Tier Podcast. Hit the search bar, type it in. You know what's good. And yeah, we'll be back soon with another episode. Till then, stay up and we out.
Peace out.